What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I'd like to give a big shout out to our brother Anton Daniels. He's really been doing some very interesting things on his channel in his studio in Detroit. The brother has been collaborating with not only Charleston White, but Brittany, Renner. He'll be having Lamar Odom in the building, and he's really trying to transform his channel. I want to give the brother a round of applause because it takes a lot of work to do this. And that's what I want to get into is the whole Brittany Renner situation. Now, he had an interview with her a few weeks ago, largely broken up into many segments, but into one large podcast. And I want to talk about what she said about the fact that she deals with a lot of, if we would say, unmasculine men. And I want to play this clip because it's important. So I'll come back and we'll play the whole thing.
Do you think that you're the most, you're the masculine one in a relationship?
Not because I want to be, but yes. And that's why I'm like, I don't want to be Godzilla in a fucking relationship. I don't want to fucking plan dates and be King Kong. I don't want to do that because at my core, I'm just, that's how I am. But people are, bro, they just see me beating my chest and yeah, fuck guys and all this bullshit, you know, like I feel like they can't look past, but that's why I feel like I attract a lot of men who lead with a wounded, again, that's important, wounded versus healed, a wounded feminine part of them. So you're flighty, you're inconsistent, you don't know where we're going, and you're like, this bitch knows where she's going, I'm following her. And at my core, I'm gonna start to resent you because I really just want to be feminine. I want to lean more into that. I don't want to have to be a man. But I'm also questioning, what if that's my dynamic though?
What do you mean? Why you say you questioning it?
Because I'm also open to the idea of, well, what would be so wrong with me leading with my masculine in a relationship, period? What's wrong with that? If there's a balance. But then that's where I just go back to, at my core, I want a man to know what the fuck he wants. I have no...
Well, you just answered your own question though.
Did I?
Yeah. You saying what's wrong with it, and now you saying, well, what's wrong with it is that at my core, that's not really what I want to do. But that's why,
it's like I want to keep an open mind. So for argument's sake, I'm like, well, maybe it could still work. But at my core, I'm like, no, I cannot respect men who don't lead.
Exactly.
I've been calling them...
So you literally just answered your own question. You said,
yes.
Yo, I don't respect guys that don't, but at the same time, this is the environments in which I've been existing in.
Yes, I have not met, I thought I met a manly man. And like I said, it's not even a manly man. I want to correct myself. It's about the balance, a healthy balance of a man embodying both.
It's impossible.
Okay, because you're gonna be embodying both, but you're gonna lean more into one.
Nope.
We have masculine and feminine energy. We have both.
Nope.
Yes, we do.
I don't have that.
So guys, you heard the whole thing, what she's talking about, all right? I want to deal with certain elements of that. Number one, she says that she's having a hard time finding a man that can lead. And she ends up resenting those kind of men who cannot lead, right? But then we're failing to meet the question where we need to be at. And I know that brother Anton didn't want to go there because he has the lady in his house and stuff, or wherever she's at. And you have to be nice to guests, right? But the fundamental question that I'm dealing with is, do you want to know why you attract those guys? Because see, that would have stopped the interview right there, right? And I wasn't. And I understand this is a business, so he can't really ask that. But the reality is, why do you attract those people? And then the answer is because the men that know how to lead stay away from you. That's the answer. Men who know how to lead do not want to get a low return on investment by dealing and putting up with you because they don't have to. End of story. End of story. See, this is what these ladies don't understand. You want a man to come in and lead, but then a lot of women don't understand that you may not qualify for a man who knows how to lead, because some people just can't be led. And Brittany Renner is a wild, I won't call her a wild woman, but she seems like a very difficult person to deal with. I'll put it like that. And one of the things that, I don't care if you're a great coach, there's certain players that are uncoachable. And if you're a man and you want to have a woman that can lead, why deal with Brittany Renner? Because it's too much trouble. So when you keep getting these ladies out here, all right, when you keep getting these guys that are attracted to you, that's because that's what you give them. You see, a lot of times, a lot of women don't understand how you dress, how you act, how you talk, who you hang around. The aura you put out is what you attract to you. You're telling guys, oh yeah, this is the kind of woman for me, because you're giving off that energy. You don't want to admit it, and you want to think that ain't nothing wrong with you, but you keep attracting that because that's what you're saying. F boys, come and deal with me. Dumb athletes, as she would call them, come deal with me. Pookies and Ray Rays, come deal with me. Which is the reason why she always deals with those kind of men. Because the men who have good qualities, something to offer, will be wasting their time or energy dealing with Brittany Renner. And again, it has nothing to do with what she looks like. It's how her attitude is. Then she tried to end the conversation. Notice that she had no idea what she was talking about in certain aspects. She even answered her own question, meaning that she doesn't really know what she wants. But at the core, she says she wants somebody that can lead, but then she believes that people have a masculine and a feminine side, and men have it. And Anton is telling her at the end, no, that's not true. And she's trying to tell him what he has. And you don't even understand what a man can do, what a man is. You still have no idea. You've never met one because you don't attract them. But you're steadily telling this guy, what he has, what qualities he has. And it's obvious that you don't understand what you're describing. You do not know what you are talking about. And you're easily lost in the conversation. Like somebody like me, I'm sitting there thinking, like, what are you talking about? And I think many men get very frustrated talking to a myriad of certain ladies who don't know what they want or what they're talking about and what they're trying to express. So therefore you can never find it because you don't know how to express what you're looking for. So therefore it keeps guys really bamboozled and uninterested because you don't know what you're talking about at that particular point. And this is not all ladies, but in this particular case, there are ladies I've seen like Brittany Renner. You're trying to describe it and you have no idea how to do so, and it leaves the man perplexed. And he's like, you know what? Let me go deal with somebody else who understands what they're talking about. That's why a lot of these ladies end up getting little boys who act like little boys. Because, again, not understanding how to communicate. And you don't know what to look for in a man. And so you can express that, and so your body language attracts those people. But many ladies are like this, guys. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.